Record. That was a really attractive face. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. Happy June. I can't believe it's June already. Like, that's insane. This year has just flown by and it's crazy. If you haven't already figured it out from the title of this video, I wanted to talk to you about coffee. But not just any coffee. Anybody who knows me knows that I love coffee, and a lot of people say that I'm a bit of a coffee snob, which is kind of true. I'm very picky about my coffee, but if there's coffee, most likely I'll drink it unless it's like really bad coffee. Now, let me preface this by saying I do not hate Starbucks. Some people think I hate Starbucks and I don't know why. I've never claimed that I hate Starbucks. The only thing I've ever said is Starbucks is not my favorite. It's not my first choice. If there's something else that's better nearby or around, I would prefer that. And living in Austin, there are many of other choices, which is fantastic. They're like good, legit, fantastic, wonderful coffee shops with really good coffee and wonderful people who work there. And about 2 years ago, I think I'd been to a few of the coffee shops, very few in comparison to how many there are. I'd been to a few of the coffee shops that are in Austin. And I one day was thinking I should try somewhere new because I'm pretty sure there's other places that I just haven't been to. And so I think I pulled up Yelp and just was searching coffee shops in the area, and I realized just how many local coffee shops there are in Austin. It's insane. And so I made it my goal when I discovered this that I wanted to go to every single coffee shop in Austin. I'm still working on going to all of them. It is a goal. I still want to do it. I'm hoping to achieve this goal before I move. And I thought maybe I'd do like a fun little series because I have been to so many, and I definitely have some favorites. I have some that are not my favorite. But today I wanted to do my top 5 as of right now. So let's hop into it. These are my top 5. They are in no particular order because I honestly don't know how to categorize them. Like, I feel like they're my favorite for very different reasons. I wrote them down on a little journal. Just the names. I didn't really write anything else. I just wanted to make sure that I named these specific ones because I feel like if I didn't have them written down, I'd just name off the first 5 that came to my head. So the first one that is one of my top favorites is called Two Hands Coffee, and this is probably the most recent one that I've been to. It is in the Domain. I think one of the things I love about it is the fact that it's closer to me. A lot of my other favorites are more like downtown or South Austin. And it's really good. I really like it. Their coffee is really good. They also have beer there, so you know, if that's your thing, they do have beer as well, if you like it. And I just really like it. It's got a really cool atmosphere. There's lots of seating, which is a big thing for me. Parking isn't great right now because it's in an area of the Domain that's still being built. So parking is a little weird. So that's not ideal, but everything else I really love about it. The next one is Houndstooth. This one is probably, if I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably have to pick this one. And there's a few reasons why. It's a great place. I love the atmosphere. I love the people that work there. They're just nice people. And they're cool people, and it's very Austin and very hipster. The first time I ever went there, there was a guy working behind the bar that was wearing like a button-down shirt and suspenders, and he had a mustache and a bow tie, and I was like, this place is awesome! I really like that place. Also, their coffee is amazing. Like, it's so good. I have never gone there and had a latte or anything that was bad. It is hands down, I would say, the best in terms of coffee, like actual coffee. Going there to get coffee, if you want a really good cup of coffee, go to Houndstooth. The next one, number 3 on the list, is called Radio Coffee, and this one is down south. The coffee is really good. I love their coffee. It's definitely one of my favorites in terms of coffee, which is kind of the point of going to a coffee shop for the most part, is to get good coffee, in my opinion. They've got lots of seating, big tables, so like if you're meeting groups there, it's great. Or if it's like crowded, you could share a table if you really wanted to or needed to. The people there are great, and it's very, I just really like it. They also have beer if you're into that. They have coffee and beer, and they also have food. I'm pretty sure they sell food as well. I've never had any of their food or beer. I've just had coffee there, and their coffee is really good. Also, this is probably my favorite part. They have a huge outdoor seating area, and they have a porch that wraps around part of the building that has some seating, and then they have a big yard on one side, and on the other side they have more yard, but there's like picnic tables, and there's also a food truck out in front that I think they sell tacos. So it's a really cool place. It's very like, I go there and it feels very like family and come here and hang out forever, and I don't know, I really like it. It's got a great, it's just a great place, and it has a really great atmosphere, and I just really love it, and their coffee's good, so you know, that's a good thing. The next place, number 4, is Tom's. It's Tom's like the shoes. They sell coffee too, and they have a coffee shop down on South Congress, and this is definitely one of my favorites in terms their coffee is really good. I like their location. I mean, finding parking at South Congress, so obviously you have to find parking along South Congress somewhere, so that can be a bit of a pain depending on the day, the time of day, but their coffee is good. I like their little place, like seating area inside is it's really small, but it's really cute, and then they also have tons of seating outdoors. My favorite part of this coffee shop, which if you know me and you've been there, you know what it is. My favorite part about this place is they have porch swings on their front porch. There's 2 of them, and I love going there and getting coffee and just setting up a little nook for myself on one of their porch swings and just sitting there for hours. And their coffee's really good. People there are always nice. If you want to buy shoes, you can go buy shoes. The coolest thing, aside from my brother's cat is trying to get in my room. She's a weirdo. I just totally lost my train of thought. The coolest thing, aside from the porch swings, there's this like, it's not even a room, it's like a trailer, it's like another little building behind the actual shop where you can go and like sit. I think you can like rent it out for things, I don't know what exactly, but they have like a table in there and some chairs, and it's just kind of this cool little fun room that's kind of like off, hidden in the back. But definitely my favorite part is the porch swings. I absolutely love. It's like, I love people watching, and so sitting on one of those porch swings and just watching people walk along South Congress and come and go from the coffee shop, I love that place. The next place on my list, number 5, is Vintage Heart Coffee. This place is just really cute, and they have really good coffee. I love their atmosphere. It's very like, it lives up to the name. You walk in and you're like, this would be called Vintage Heart. It's just so cute, and there's plenty of seating. I've never been there when it's like overcrowded. I've always been able to find somewhere to sit. I think the only downside to this place is their parking lot is really small, so finding parking can be a struggle sometimes, but that's really the only thing I don't like about this place is their small parking lot. One of the other things I really love is they make their own syrups, and there are a few places that I've been to that do this, but this is the one for sure that I know does. They make their own syrups in-house, so there's not like all this like processed stuff. So if you want like a flavored latte, they have syrups that are homemade. They make their own chai tea, which if you're into that, they do make their own chai tea, which I've heard is good. I'm not a huge chai tea drinker, but I've heard it's good. They have lavender flavored syrup, which is really interesting. I would say if you're gonna go and you want a flavored latte, try the lavender latte. It sounds weird, but it's really good. So yeah, those are my top 5 favorite coffee shops in Austin. If you've never been to any of these, please go to one. If you don't know which one to go to, Houndstooth. I'm just saying, I tell everybody go to Houndstooth because it's so good. It's just so good. It's so good. There's actually 2 locations of Houndstooth. There's one in the Frost building downtown, and then there's one on Lamar. But yeah, those are my top favorite coffee shops in Austin, and if I go to any others that I feel like trump one of these, then I will update you and let you know. I don't know. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Just a quick update on my BSSM stuff. I still need like all of my tuition, which is $3,875, $3,875. So I will have a link below if you feel led to give towards that. It would be wonderful, and I will love you forever. And also, I do have a couple of leads on housing situations, so hopefully I'm hoping to have all of that figured out by the end of this month. That would be really great. And that's kind of my goal, my next thing is to get that figured out so I have a place to live when I leave in 10 weeks. So that's kind of a little update there. And that's all I have for you today. I don't know if you have something that you want me to talk about, if you want to hear my least favorite coffee shops in Austin, I would happily film a video of that. That was gonna be so great and I just totally ruined it. But yeah, if you want to know more about that, I would love to share more of my infinite wisdom on Austin coffee shops because I'm just so full of it. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. If you have suggestions, ideas, things you want me to do and talk about, leave them below, and I'll see you guys on Sunday with another video because I'm doing videos every Wednesday and Sunday now, so that's exciting. Woohoo! I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like. I feel weird saying that, but make sure to give it a like because that helps me, I think. And subscribe for more videos about coffee. I don't know. Leave any questions or comments below on future videos, and I will have links below if you do want to give towards my BSSM adventure. I don't know what this was, but if you want to give towards that, I will leave links below, and I will be sure to keep you updated on that as I go throughout this journey. I will see you guys on Sunday with a brand new video. Okay, bye. My nose is like, ugh. That was attractive. I lost my train of thought. I don't know.